Hello, my name is Ted Sass, and I live in Omaha, Nebraska. And thank you for taking a few minutes to view my Tedio video, Home Ready Business. No investment. A lot of people want to work at home to earn their living, and the problem is that there's usually an investment required, or the degree of difficulty to earn a living is high related to work at home opportunities to earn income. Uh, when you think about it, it pretty much has to be the degree of difficulty is a big problem because working at home is obviously better than having to go outside of the home to work to earn your living. But when you have the degree of desire high, there's usually associated with that a degree of difficulty because everybody wants to work at home, or a lot of people would prefer to work at home. A lot of people could really benefit from working at home. It's difficult to have to get up every morning and go out to work, especially if you live where there's a winter. It's just difficult. If you have children at home, it's difficult to have to get up and get the kids ready to go out to the babysitter or child care and get to work on time and blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows what the difficulties are. So in the business plan that I've created, America Again Trend and weekly cash awards, using America Again Trend coupons, in that business plan, to get the information out to business owners about the benefits of my Boomerang membership income program, all of the benefits. The necessity to get the information out to the business people requires the easiest way to do that, and that would be to call them up on the telephone and make contact with them to make them the information about the business plan acceptable or accessible to them. Usually calling from home as a way to earn a living is also associated with a high degree of difficulty in either having to make massive numbers of telephone calls every hour in order to get your sales success ratio up. And usually if you have to associate the calls with selling something to the person you're calling, that automatically eliminates a lot of people from making the calls, because a lot of people just don't want to face that, having to sell something to somebody they call up on telephone they don't know. Even people they know, they don't want to try to sell them anything. So, which is fine. But so my plan is designed to simply distribute information, make telephone calls to businesses, and distribute information to them. You become an information distributor in the USA, actually, when you work my business plan as a contractor, independent contractor at home. Now, you don't have to sell anything. You don't have to convince them of anything. All you have to do is be sure you get the owner on the telephone and simply ask the owner if they'd be willing to take a look at a plan to help them increase their business without any obligation. And if they decided they wanted to join the program because of its obvious benefits, then the cost to them is $32 a year and $9 a week. And then you simply thank them for their time, and that's the end of the call. And you just make calls during the day when they would obviously the kind of a call, the kind of a business you're calling. For example, you wouldn't call a restaurant owner during the times when that restaurant owners would be involved with serving food, breakfast, dinner, supper. You would call them during those hours. But say from 10 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock, say an hour's calling, would be the time you'd want to spend calling restaurant owners. Or say 2 o'clock in the afternoon until say 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Those would be hours. Or when you call and you find out that they're not there, if the person would tell you that you talked to, the person would tell you a good time to reach the owner. And they'll usually tell you, well, he's usually here early in the morning. So almost any other business, you're going to catch the owner at the business. And you have to use a little intuitive inference to find out when you call in, if the owner's not there, if he's not available, try to find out a good time. And then just simply make notes with that phone number. Try to get the business owner's name, and then you'll have a callback. So this is what is involved. Now, the good thing about this is the owner, once you get the owner, and once they agree to look at the information's on the internet at a website. So all they have to do is go to the website and look at it. And when they hear that it's a business plan that's designed to increase their business, and it's exclusive just for them if they choose to sign up in their zip code, it's exclusive. And the coupons, American Again Trend coupons, are exclusive for just their business category. Like if they're a pizza store, independent pizza store, then they would be the only one distributing those coupons in that zip code if they sign up as a pizza store. Now, there'd be other businesses of other categories, but that wouldn't affect them because they're interested in selling against all the other pizza stores. And you don't call franchise stores because you waste your time anyway, and I don't want those in my business plan. They already got a lot of business. I want to talk to the independent pizza store owners who need a good way to compete against not only the franchise stores, but all the other independent pizza store owners in their zip code. Because in advertising today, that sort of advertising is not available. So now what happens is, what makes this interesting is, and you don't go into this with them, but when they go to the website, they find out that all that $32 they spend and $9 a week, every one of the people that sign up that are businesses that meet those criteria of independent and want to be a member and sign up, all the money that all of them that sign up use to invest is used according to the member agreement to promote the businesses of each member. And that's done through their website page that promotes their coupon offers. And then their customers that use coupons are exclusively signed up for weekly cash benefits. And that's the beauty of this plan, is a lot of stores offer coupons and companies offer coupons. But if you use the coupons, it doesn't qualify you for a cash award, and certainly not weekly. But mine does. That's why it's called weekly cash awards, and it's enhanced because every category of business of all members nationally, the money is put in, about 50% roughly of that $32 a week and $9 a week by each member is put into the weekly cash benefit program. And then customers who are signed up, they just sign up once to receive the accessibility to the America Again Trend coupons. They go online and they find out whether or not they win, that they won any of the cash awards that week, and it goes on every week. So, and the drawings are done by a company called Random.org. It's a very successful and very well respected random drawing, third-party random drawing service. It's done on the internet, and the results are published on the internet so people can see whether they won or whether they didn't. And the funds are transmitted to them via PayPal, which is a highly respected internet money exchange program, PayPal.com. So now the other part that's exciting about this is that all the members or all the people who are information distributors in USA that want to get involved in this and make calls, and the people that they call the business owners that sign up, all of those that sign up, the money is put into the income for that week. And then if there's 5 people calling, then the combination of all the members that sign up is put into a fund, and then the information distributors are paid a collective commission of an equal share of 15% of all of the money that is collected that week. And the businesses that sign up, they use PayPal to send in their money too. So that way you're not dependent on what you do, but you get your income from the group success. Now you say, well, gee, I put in all the time calling businesses and so forth. Well, think this through for a second. Let's say you're calling a business to sell them something. Well, first of all, the number of sales that you get is going to be very small compared to the number of calls you have to make. Whereas because that's just the way it works. If you could sell everybody you called up, well, then everybody'd be doing that. Everybody'd be calling people up, selling them stuff on the phone. But it doesn't work that way. So that's why you have the degree of difficulty is high when you're trying to sell something to people you don't know over the telephone. You have to be really good and skilled at it to make a living at it. And but if you leave it up to them, when you call them and you say, look, if you want to increase your business, I got a plan that you can take a look at, and if you like it, sign up. If you don't, forget about it. Well, that's it. See, then it puts it on them. Now, my plan is so good. Think about it. They get a national program where they're the exclusive distributor of branded coupons, and it's only them in their zip code, in their category of business, that's offering the coupons. So whatever offer they offer every week, and they can change that offer every week on their web page. It's changeable, so that it's not the same offer every week, and depending on the kind of business it is, that's very important. So that updating every week, it keeps people coming back there in that zip code where they live or where they work, to see that the members who are exclusive and offering the America Again trend coupons, see what their offer is for the week. So that's very important, and that benefit alone is well worth the $32 a year and $9 a week. But then when you add the weekly cash awards program to it, so that their customers that are using their coupons also automatically qualify for weekly cash awards, that business owner right away sees that's something they want to try out, and they're only spending $9 a week after they join for $32. Most of them are going to sign up because they can't get anything like that any other way or place. Most advertising they can't even afford it, most advertising, because it's advertising today is organized to sell only to big businesses on a repetitive day by day, week by week, month by month, year in, year out basis. It's not designed to sell to the small businessman. And the reason is the advertisers, they've fallen into that box of trying to be big or having high expenses, and so their selling price is very high, and small businesses can't afford that selling price day in and day out to advertise. That's why none of them do. So I mean, you don't hear small business owners on the radio every day, every week, every month, all year long like you do the big businesses, say. But with our program, uh, the word gets out in a hurry that, hey, if you do this coupon at this pizza place over here, or this plumber, or this electric, or this beauty shop, or whatever kind of business it is, you get it shot at a weekly cash drawing every week. See, and the word gets out in a hurry on that, because the cash drawings are not a pittance. I mean, it's not like a quarter they win, or it's many dollars that people who win. And the more people, the more businesses that sign up, the more. Imagine, just say in Omaha, Nebraska, where I'm currently recruiting telephone information distributors USA, under the brand name of Call Map USA. Just imagine just 1,000 businesses. That's 10 in a carrier route, and 10 carrier routes in a zip code. So that's 100 businesses in one zip code. And then 10 zip codes in Omaha. That's 1,000 businesses in Omaha paying $9 a week. So the income for that membership, Boomerang membership in Omaha, is $9,000 a week. And half of it, about $5,000 a week, goes to the weekly cash drawings, or awards, excuse me. So you can see that you're giving away $5,000 a week in Omaha, from just certain businesses in certain zip codes. Everybody's going to know about that, because nobody's doing that. None of the other businesses are doing that, or could do it. But with my program, they can, and they do, and they will. So just about all the businesses you call are going to sign up. Now, they might not sign up in the first day or two, but whenever they sign up, you're going to get an equal share of the total that sign up of a given week. And I can tell you that based on my projections, and I'm an experienced sales manager. I was field promoted into sales management when I was 23 years old. I've been a salesman all my life. I'm 75 years old. I got over 45 years in my selling career, and I've built sales forces, national sales forces, regional sales forces, local sales forces, and I've managed them and started businesses to create sales programs, and so I'm able to project, based on my experience in sales, what the income is possible to do. But it, obviously is a projection, but it's important for you to understand that with 1,000 business owners signed up for this program, and that is $9,000 a week coming in. So if you take 15% of $9,000, you're talking about, $1,300, $1,400 a week in commissions. And let's say there's 3 of you or 4 of you that are doing that. Let's say 3. Let's say it's $1,500 a week. Well, that's $500 a week. But you got to understand something. That's just that's 1 week. Now, every week you call, they're going to join more, because when you get done in Omaha, then you're going to call in Lincoln, and then when you get done in Lincoln, then you're going to call Grand Island, and when you get done in Grand Island, then you're going to call Norfolk and Fremont and Columbus, and so the 1,000 are going to increase to 2,000. So now it's not 1,300 a week, but it's or 1,500 commissions, but now it's 3,000, and it's the same 3 people calling. So now it is $600, or what is, I'm not very good at math, but you get the point. In other words, you get paid on the new people signing up, but you also get paid on what they pay in the ones that have already signed up the past weeks. because that's the way the program works. They're putting in $9 every week, so you're paid commission on what they put in every week. So there's a future with this, and the income grows exponentially. And as long as they're, putting in the money, and once they join, they're not going to get out of it because of the exclusive nature and the uniqueness of the plan. It's self-advertising. It generates self-communication of benefits both for the customers and for the business owners because of the weekly cash benefits. Well, the word gets out fast when all you have to do is use the coupons from these businesses. This is stuff you're going to buy anyway, So why not use it where you get to use a coupon where you not only, and it's an exclusive. That is, that offer is not available to any other place. What you're buying. So that narrows it down. That's why it works for my business client associates, because they have an exclusive on America Again Trend coupons in their zip code, and they have an exclusive on the weekly cash awards drawings. So the customers are going to get the customers. They kind of talk together among, and everybody tells everybody else, boy, have you heard about it's not any skin off their nose, because everybody gets an equal shot at the cash awards every week. So and they can see that it's growing every week. Because everybody comes to understand how this program is good for them, and that's why I call it America Again Trend. So look this through carefully and consider it. And if you have questions, there's always an email form on the website where you can send in your questions and comments or whatever you want to do. And with that form, and then I'll be able to answer any questions you have. And that's Home Redy Business. Now, Redy is spelled Redy, and you'll see that in the posting at Craigslist and also on the website, HomeRedyBusiness.com. Well, thank you so much for, I apologize for this being so long, but you have to get the information out. See, there's so much to know. And I apologize for the length they have to endure listening to it. And listen to it again if you didn't catch everything, or as many times as you want to catch it all. So thank you, and look forward to meeting you if you're interested in the HomeRedyBusiness.com opportunity as an information distributor USA contractor. Okay, thank you.